Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Po' Boy's Little Homestead. Glad to see you dropped in one more time. Today, I have got to do me some cutting on this lettuce. My lettuce is growing so much. Let me uncover this lettuce so y'all can get a good look. My friends, that right there is a raised bed full of lettuce. Easy to grow. Easy to grow. This side of this 5-foot bed is a salad mix blend. This side of this bed over here is a gourmet salad blend. That's just a 5-foot round circle bed full of lettuce. One 5-foot bed raised more lettuce than me and my wife and them 3 rabbits over there can eat. Easy to grow. The shade cloth, you're wondering why the shade cloth's on there? Because in Louisiana it can be frost in the morning and heat index of 90 before 2:30 p.m. So lettuce is a cool weather vegetable. So I keep that shade cloth on there because it gets so hot so quick. But lettuce is easy to grow. I seeded this straight out in this bed. I didn't start none indoors. Not none of this. If you look back on my videos, this ain't nothing but aged cow manure, aged cotton gin, and some fresh rabbit manure. I got some aged rabbit manure mixed in with it. Mixed in with some good topsoil. But if I had to say how much topsoil's in there, it probably ain't 10% topsoil. It's just about all aged manure and aged cotton gin trash. Now when I'm saying age, I'm talking about 5 to 8 years old aged. No other fertilizer, nothing, just water. But I got to do some trimming. I just bought a box out here. I'm gonna cut some of these longer leaves off. Get us a little bit of this soft mix for us some salad for the next couple of nights. But again, that's how you raise your salads in a raised bed. You can do this in containers. Salad is easy to raise. You just gotta have a good soil. You can go to your big box stores, garden centers. You ain't got access to cow manure and cotton gin trash, and I think I say this in every video. Go get you some good potting soil, potting mix. And don't go falling for that old crap where this bag says it's made for a container mix, and this is made for this, and this is made for that. Just get you some good, don't get the cheapest stuff out there, don't get garden soil. But just get you some good potting soil. When you look at it, you ought to be able to look at it. And I tell you what, if you buy you a bag of that and you buy you a bag of that black cow's got some cow manure in it and it's got a lot of sand in it. And mix that with that potting soil you got. And get you just a little bit of fertilizer, whatever kind you want. If you want to be organic, get organic. If you don't care about being organic, just get fertilized, mama. Fertilize is fertilize is fertilize. And what I mean by that is all NPK. NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. You watch some people, they say you gotta have this fertilizer and it's a 435, it's a 528, and it's a da da da, and it's a this number and that number and this number. You don't need all that mess. If you get 888, or if you got 1313, all you do is 1313 is hotter than 888, or 5, 6, 7, or whatever them numbers they want to spit out, it's hotter. So therefore you use less of it. And 90% of the time it's going to tell you on the bag how to use it. So I don't fall for all that stuff. But I like all my raised beds this year. I got stuff in them that I really don't have to use no fertilizer for a while. But your nitrogen, that's gonna grow your plants. That's gonna make them green, make them grow. And I'm just giving you a short version of this. I ain't all about getting into big deep details. I ain't no scientist. Your phosphorus, your P, your N's your nitrogen, your P's your phosphorus, and your K's your potassium. So like I said, your N is your nitrogen and it goes to your plants. Your P's what they need to grow their root systems. And the K is just other minerals that plants need to make them healthy, fight off diseases and stuff. So my theory is on that, when you plant a plant, you want it to grow up, you want it to grow good, you want it to make a root system. So therefore, why not want my one number higher than the other number? Why not just use 888 or 1010 or 131313? I want all three of them things in my plant. I don't want just a green plant that ain't gonna make no fruit. I don't want no plant that's gonna make fruit and ain't got no root system to support the fruit that it makes. But anyway, guys, that's just this poor boy's opinion about fertilizer. And there's a few older people. There's one in particular on YouTube. He's up in his 80s and he'll tell you fertilizer is fertilizer is fertilizer. Only difference if you want to be organic or you want to use some man-made stuff. And the amounts of it because of how strong it is. But that's all you need, guys, to grow good. Like I said, this little lettuce, I'm finna pick up some lettuce here and let y'all see me picking a little lettuce. Old poor boy's got his old pasteboard box out here to put his lettuce in, take into his wife. I tried having me a little garden basket, but it's always in the kitchen, in the house, or wherever I left it last, and I don't want to go get it, so I just grab whatever's available. A lot of evenings I took my eggs in my hat from the chicken coop. Tried putting them in my pocket one time, but that didn't work out. Had a mess when I got to the ice box with doing it that day. But as a many a day I took my eggs, I just go there and put them in my hat on my way in the afternoon. Ain't nothing gonna hurt that old bald head up there. Let's cut this lettuce. Now, as tall as some of this lettuce here done got, I ain't concerned about trying to cut the outside leaves first and all that. All I'm doing is cutting these bigger, taller ones that's done getting, they still good and tender. You just have to cut them stems and stuff off. The wind's getting up here. It's gonna come a storm after a while. It's done blowed a lot of this down here in the last couple hours. Well, I decided I better come out here and cut some before this storm gets in. This is the best rabbit food you can have too. Them rabbits love when I cut them. Y'all see right here where that shade cloth has a little hole, and that's where I've been cutting, giving my rabbits a snack every day. I hear people say you need to cut one leaf off each one at a time and all that kind of stuff. 2 weeks from now, this right here look right back like that right there. Plus, when I cut this low, it lets this is supposed to be a salad mix, but some of the mixed stuff is shorter lettuce down in here. So when I go on and top this like this, it'll let some of that other lettuce get more light and start growing better. Gardening is not rocket science. A lot of people try to make it make a person scared to death to try to grow him something to eat. How can it be rocket science when God made the seeds to where when they fall off the plant to hit the ground and they'll lay there on the ground, and the next growing season they'll start growing on their own? A lot of people just want to over exaggerate things, and I'm saying that in kind of a serious, I mean what I'm saying, but yeah, at the same time, there is a lot of things you can do to make things grow better. But the point I was trying to get across is, it's just some videos out there scare the person to death, make it think, ain't no way I can grow none of that. You can do things to make your crops grow better, just like this, having a good soil in here, good organic fertilizer in it that God gave us naturally, and you're gonna grow a better crop. But even if this wasn't just half of the soil it was, you still gonna grow something, and then you start from there and you go. You learn every time you go and do a little bit better, but don't let all that stuff scare y'all to death. I think I done bushwhacked them enough there. Maybe that shorter variety lettuce there come on out now. We're gonna move over here and get a little bit of this. That right there, my friends, ain't lettuce. That right there's a weed that I done missed. It done got big on me. And that right there is a kale. You see that kale right here? That's because this fall I had kale in this bed. And even though I added another layer of soil, my manure compost in here, look at that kale come up on his own. That's a red Russian kale. There's another weed. That's some good gourmet salad mix. This is some of the tenderest lettuce I've ever eaten. I can't remember where it came from neither. I ordered seeds from about 7 or 8 different seed places. I think I got that from Seeds and Such. And I probably done said this in one of the videos when I was planting it, so I don't want to tell you one thing and whatever's on the video when I planted it, that's what it is, because that's when I had to pack it in my hand to tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna get on that. Show y'all right next door. Same size bed. Look at the turnip greens, how they grow. Now I plant them so thick like that because me and my wife like eating the greens. We ain't worried about making no big turnip bottoms. Look at them jokes. Only problem with all this, I got so much, can't eat it all fast enough. But anyway, guys, you out there wanting to grow you some lettuce, go do it. Get you a container. And one of the easiest ways to get it, you can buy them little cloth pots nowadays. I've been gonna order me some just to do it, but I know it'll work. And they prettier than 5-gallon buckets or stuff, but you can get 5 gallons, 7 gallons, 10 gallons, 15 gallons, but they're cloth, basically like a cloth bag, cloth pot. Go buy your bag of soil and pour in there. Like I said, get you a little bit of fertilizer, whatever kind of fertilizer you want to get. Best thing to do is get whatever. Tell you what I like to do. I like going to the old Wally World place in the wintertime. I got some fish emulsion. I forgot how much that stuff sells for a bottle, but I got it for $2 a bottle. And when I see stuff like that, I don't care what kind it is, because I know fertilizer. Now fish emulsion is kind of more just nitrogen. But still, for $2 a bottle, that's when you get all that kind of stuff. I know I'm rambling today. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with this weather. Storms coming, got me wired up, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless and have a great day. Come back again.